and welcome student. In last lecture we start a new chapter number 7, plant growth and mineral nutrition. In last lecture we studied about introduction, definition and types of the growth hormones, and today's lecture is on the details study about the hormone. First, auxins. As we know, auxins are the growth promoter. Auxins are plant growth promoter, and the auxins is also known as auxion or auxions, and auxions means to grow. Firstly, auxins are a plant growth promoter. It promotes the growth of the plant, and auxions is also known as to grow. Then the term auxin firstly used by scientist F.W. Waite. In 1931, the term auxin firstly used by the scientist F.W. Waite in 1931. Then isolation of the auxin is from the urine. The isolation of the auxins takes place in the urine of the person who suffer the disease pellagra. The auxins are firstly isolated in the urine of the person who suffer the disease pellagra. What is meant by pellagra? Pellagra is a deficiency disease. What is meant by pellagra? Pellagra is a deficiency disease due to the deficiency of the vitamin B3, and as we know, vitamin B3 is also known as niacin. The pellagra, it is a deficiency. This is due to the deficiency of the vitamin B3 and vitamin B3 is also known as niacin. And the source of the niacins, niacin or vitamin B3, meat, beef, green peas. These are some examples which contain the vitamin B3, and this is about the pellagra. Pellagra is a deficiency disease due to the deficiency of the vitamin B3, and the symptoms of the pellagra. This is itchy skin, dermatitis, diarrhea. These are the symptoms of the pellagra disease. Itchy skin, dermatitis and the diarrhea. These are the symptoms of the disease pellagra. So this is about the isolation. Auxins are firstly isolated from the urine of the person who suffer the disease pellagra, and pellagra is a deficiency disease due to the vitamin B3. Vitamin B3 is also known as niacin. Then next point is a synthesis. Auxins are synthesized in the or at the tip region of the stem, root and the axillary bud. Auxins are synthesized in the tip region of the shoot, root and axillary buds. And at the tip region, in 11th standard, we studied the types of meristematic tissue. The apical meristem, it is a type of meristematic tissue which are present in the tip region of the plant, and the auxins are synthesized in the tip region. This is about the synthesis. For example, diagrammatic representation. This is the tip region of the shoot, and in this region meristematic, apical meristematic tissue are present. And here the auxins are synthesized in the stem or the shoot. Here this is the roots of the plant, and this is the tip of the root, tip region of the root. Here also apical meristem are present, and in this region auxins are synthesized. This is a diagrammatic representation. We show the synthesis of the auxins. Then our next point is a transportation of the auxins. Transportation. The auxins are synthesized in the tip region or at the tip region of the plant and transport from tip region to other part of the plant. So this process or this term is known as basipetal movement. So in short, the transportation of the auxins are basipetal. What is meant by basipetal? Basipetal means the movement of auxin from tip region towards the base region of the plant. This is about the transportation. Firstly, we studied the auxions means to grow. Then for the term auxin, the term firstly used by the scientist F.W. Went in 1931. The isolation of auxin firstly isolate in the urine of the person who suffer from the disease pellagra. Then synthesis. The auxins are synthesized in the tip region of the stem, root and axillary bud. And in tip region there are apical meristem are present. Then next point is the transportation. The transportation of the auxins are basipetal. What is meant by basipetal? The movement of the auxin from tip region to the base region of the plant is known as the transportation of the plant. Next point is the types of auxins. There are two types of the auxin. First is the natural auxins and the second is the synthetic auxins. Synthetic auxins is also known as artificial auxins. What is meant by natural auxins? Natural auxins are naturally occurring auxins, or it is a present or synthesized in the plant. This is a natural auxin. It is synthesized in the naturally in the plant, and synthetic auxins are the man-made auxin, and it is made up by the artificially in the lab. Natural auxins are naturally occurring in the plant, and the indole free acetic acid IAA, indole free acetic acid, it is an example of natural auxins which present and synthesized in the plant. This is about natural auxins, indole free acetic acid, short form IAA. Then second type is a synthetic or artificially auxins. Synthetic auxins are man-made auxins which are also perform functions of the natural auxins. The naphthalene acetic acid and the phenoxyacetic acid, these are the synthetic auxins. Phenoxyacetic acid is also known as 2,4-D-auxins. This is all about the types of the auxins, the natural and synthetic. Next point is the physiological effect of the auxin. Firstly, we study the term, isolation, synthesis, transportation, functions, and the types of the auxin. Next point is the physiological effects of the auxin on the plant. Firstly, auxins are helped in the cell elongation due to the H+ transporter. In cell or there are present H+ transporter. Auxins activate the H+ transporter and the medium of the cell wall become acidic, and due to the acidic pH, the content of the plasma cell membrane, loosen and cell become elongated. This is because the auxin activate the H+ transporter, and the cell membrane of the plant cell become acidic and the cell get elongated. This is about the cell elongation. Auxins are help in the elongation of the cell. This is the first and main function of the auxins. Then it show the apical dominance. Second function is the apical dominance. What is meant by apical dominance? Suppose this is a plant. The auxin show the apical dominance, so it inhibit lateral meristem. Only apical meristem activate. So this is the second function. In higher plants, generally auxin inhibit the lateral meristem or lateral buds, and only apical meristem active, and the plant height of the plant increase in higher plant. This is about the apical dominance. Auxins are create apical dominance due to the inhibit the lateral meristem. Then next function is it stimulate the growth. Auxin stimulate the growth of the shoot and root. This is another function of the auxin. of the shoot and root. Then next important function, auxins kill the dicot weed. Auxins kill the dicot weed. For example, in monocot farming, auxins are used as a weedicide, dicot weedicide. So this is the next function, important function of the auxins. It kills the dicot weed and it is useful in the monocot farming. The next function is a cell division. This is another next important function, cell division. Auxins are promote the cell division of the plant. Then next, it is used in a callus culture. Because of the cell division property, auxins have a cell division property or multiplication property. Because of the multiplication and the cell division property, auxins are used in a callus culture. What is meant by callus? Callus is a bunch of the unspecified, unorganized cell Callus is an unspecified, unorganized cell mass, and auxins are used in the prepared callus culture. This is about some physiological effect of the auxins. Firstly, cell elongation, apical dominance, stimulate growth, dicot, kill the dicot weed, cell division, and the use of the, it is used in the callus. This is a physiological effect. It is next physiological effect is a root elongation. In root elongation, the auxins level or auxin concentration it is low. म्हणजे आपल्याला जर रूटचं इलॉंगेशन करायचं असेल तर आपण ऑक्सिजनचं कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन कमी द्यायचं प्लांटला, लो कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन. And when we have the shoot elongated, so we take the high concentration of the auxin. This is the functions. When auxins in low amount, root get elongated, and when auxins are high concentration, the shoot of the plant get elongated. Then next physiological effect is it break the dormancy. Auxins break the dormancy in the seed. म्हणजे आपल्याला जर एखाद्या सीडची डॉर्मन्सी म्हणजे ते जर्मिनेट करायचं असेल तर त्यासाठी आपण ऑक्सिन्स यूज करू शकतो. देन लास्ट फिजियोलॉजिकल इफेक्ट, इट प्रमोट क्विक जर्मिनेशन. ऑक्सिन प्रमोट क्विक जर्मिनेशन म्हणजे आपल्याला एखादं सीड लावल्यानंतर मग ते लवकर जर्मिनेट व्हावं असं वाटत असेल तर आपण त्याला ऑक्सिन देऊन त्याचं जर्मिनेशन पटकन करू शकतो. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द फिजियोलॉजिकल इफेक्ट. देन नेक्स्ट इज अ application of the auxins. There are two main applications. Firstly, foliar spray. Foliar spray promote the flowering of the, it promote the flowering of the lychee and pineapple. The foliar spray of the auxin promote the flowering of the lychee and pineapple. आपल्याला माहिती आहे जर फुलं आली तरच फळं येणार. त्यामुळे जर ऑक्सिनचा स्प्रे दिला लिची अँड पायनॅपलला तर लवकर फ्लॉवरिंग येतं. देन सेकंड, इट इज हेल्प्स इन premature drop of the fruit. Drop of the fruit in plant. ऑक्सिन्स काय करतं, जर म्हणजे कवळी फळं पडली तर आपल्याला लॉस होऊ शकतो, म्हणून ऑक्सिन्स हेल्प करतो प्रीमॅच्युअर ड्रॉप ऑफ दी फ्रूट. म्हणजे आपल्याला जर छोटी छोटी कमी वाढलेली किंवा पूर्ण तयार झालेली फळं पडून द्यायची नसेल तर आपण ऑक्सिनचा तिथे यूज करू शकतो आणि आपण आपलं जे काय क्रॉप येईल ते वाचू शकतो. देन नेक्स्ट इज इट प्रमोट दी ॲब्सेशन लेयर. इट प्रमोट दी ॲब्सेशन लेयर. म्हणजे ऑक्सिन काय करतो, फळांच्या भोवती ॲब्सेशन लेयर तयार करतो, त्यामुळे काय होतं की त्या फळाचं प्रोटेक्शन केलं जातं. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दी ॲप्लिकेशन ऑफ दी ऑक्सिन्स. अँड लास्ट पॉइंट इज ऑरेंज. लास्ट पॉइंट इज orange dye. What is meant by orange dye? What is meant by orange dye or the Agent Orange? The Agent Orange is a chemical which is made up of two mixture of the synthetic oxygens. First is a 2,4-D and second is a 2,4,5-T, means dioxin. And what is meant by 2,4-D? 2,4-D means 2,4-dioxyphenol acetic acid. This is a synthetic oxygens. These two chemicals are used for the made up of the Agent Orange. Agent Orange is a chemical which is a mixture of the 2,4-D and 2,4,5-T, and it is used in the Vietnam or it is placed in the Japan. In war, Agent Orange are used as a defoliation of the forest. म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस जपान आणि USA युद्ध चालू होतं, त्या युद्धामध्ये जपानचे सैनिक फॉरेस्ट मधून अटॅक करत होते आणि म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल दिस इज आयलँड ऑफ जपान आणि वरून काय चालले ते विमान चालले, बरोबर. तर ह्या आयलँड मधून जपानचे सैनिक जंगलामधून काय करत होते, अटॅक करत होते. मग हे त्या युएसएच्या सैनिकांना दिसत नव्हतं. त्यावेळेस युएसने अशी आयडिया शोधून काढली की त्यांनी एजंट ऑरेंज तयार करून ते स्प्रेड केलं कोणत्या जपानच्या जंगलावर. त्यामुळे काय झालं, डिफॉलिएशन झालं. डिफॉलिएशन म्हणजे काय, पान गळती. जर आपण एजंट ऑरेंज एक्सेस प्रमाणात झाडांना दिला तर त्याची काय करतात पानं सगळी गळून जातात आणि त्यामुळे काय झालं, त्यांना जपानच्या सैनिकांचे काय दिसले, एरिया दिसले आर्मीचे, आणि मग त्यांनी त्याच्यावर अटॅक केला. दिस इज अबाउट द व्हिएतनाम और and the agent orange. Agent orange are used excess amount of the agent orange used for the defoliation of the forest. This is about the orange, agent orange. Then in today's lecture we studied the auxins. What is meant by auxins? Auxins are the plant growth promoter, which also known as auxins. And also we studied the isolation, synthesis, types of the auxins, and also we studied the some physiological effect and about the Agent Orange. And main function of the auxins are the it promote the cell elongation and it promote the cell division. And also in higher plants auxins are मेंटेन दी अपायकल डॉमिनन्स. म्हणजे जर आपल्याला झाडाची उंची वाढून द्यायची नसेल, फक्त ते काय झालं पाहिजे, हाईट वाढून न देता त्याच्या फांद्या विड्थ वाढली पाहिजे, त्यावेळेस आपण काय करणार, ऑक्झिनचा म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल हे प्लांट आहे बरोबर, ह्या प्लांटचा टिप रिजन कट केल्यानंतर ना हा काय करतो, लॅटरल साइडच्या फांद्या काय होतात त्याची वाढ होते. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आपण पाहिले असेल टी प्लांटेशन और कॉफी प्लांटेशन मध्ये कसे असतात, झाडं बुशी होतात. बुशी म्हणजे झुडूप तयार झाली पाहिजे. आपल्याला झुडूप किंवा गार्डन एरियामध्ये पण आपण काय करतो की झाडांची हाईट वाढू नये म्हणून काय करतो, त्याचा टिप रिजन काय केला जातो, कट केला जातो. यामध्ये काय होतं, प्लांट बुशी होतो आणि तीच टेक्निक आपण टी आणि कॉफी प्लांटेशन मध्ये यूज करतो. तिथे ऑक्झिन काम करत नाही बरोबर. ऑक्झिन फक्त अपायकल डॉमिनन्स मेंटेन करतो. जर आपण एखाद्या प्लांटचा टिप रिजन म्हणजे आपण शेंडा म्हणतो, तो शेंडा कट केला तर त्याच्या फांद्यांमध्ये वाढ होते. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दी हार्मोन ऑक्झिन. ऑक्झिन आर दी plant growth promoter. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much.